Hey, Sangriaz here from the Hidden Levels. This is part 2 of the Octodad Dadliest catch, number 1 dad guide. Number 1 dad achievement is for beating the entire game without dying. Just checking the settings there. This playthrough, for your information, is recorded and played by Trolly Cartman. He's an awesome player, and I followed this guy to get my achievement in this, and it's spot on. There's only a few places that you're able to die in this game, but the awkward octopus controls make that not that hard to do. You're very easy. It's very easy to die in those places, but just follow this guide and it should be okay. Note that the setting is on easy, so some of the stuff that's done is not possible to do if you're not on the easy difficulty. Just take the coupon from Scarlett, your wife, and give it to this ticket booth guy, and he will give you tickets. Note that there is a chance for achievement if you wait for everyone else. Just stay in line and I'll get the ticket last. It's achievement for no cutscenes. In this playthrough, we do not go for any ties or anything like that. If you're on easy difficulty, the scientists, they do not spot you, so you can just walk right through without having to worry about going around or anything like that. If you're on any other difficulties, if you get spotted by the scientists or doing some suspicious things, you may die. That counts as a death. So I really recommend you to play this on easy to make your life easier. You have to play through. This level involves having to go through 3 other like mini levels that involve a lot of mini games. So it doesn't matter which order you do the 3 in. We happen to do the world of Kelp first, and then go to the deep sea, and then Amazon finally. I'll try to point out some places where we may get achievements since I've done this whole thing. If you do this game, the globe game, within 30 seconds, you get an achievement for that. I believe in this playthrough we do it in about 45 seconds, so you have to be pretty quick. The point of this game is to point out the whatever color, like if it's showing yellow, then you have to hit the yellow buttons. If it shows purple like that, you hit the purple buttons. Just rotate the globe and hit the purple and press X, I think, when your tentacle is on top of that purple thing. And that's it. We do it in 39 seconds, so you have to be pretty quick. It was a very fast run, but it still was not enough to get that achievement. So you can try as many times as you want. Number 1, that does not involve any speed runs. You just have to do it without dying, so feel free to keep doing it. Just tilt this thing until it reveals the answer, and then just keep walking until it tilts enough to reveal that answer. Like scratch the middle part is the hardest, but you'll get it. There's nothing, you can't die or anything. So go into that fan thing, keep lowering it until you can grab the top, and now spin this like crazy. Just walk forward, keep spinning. It doesn't have to be continuous. As long as it fills up the sun, that's fine. Just keep doing it. It's the only hard thing about this game is the awkward controls. If it wasn't for that, this game would have been really simple. It doesn't matter which way you rotate either. You can rotate it to the right or to the left. and then this, use that thing to get a green and blue ball in each of that 3 places. You don't actually have to use it. Use that if you don't want. You can just grab a blue one and a green one and just put it in yourself. Kinda cheating. This sometimes it's a little difficult. What I did was I just used this for like the first couple, like so that like maybe 7 or 8 are on the left side, and then I finished it off with my tentacles. That's much easier to do. Yeah, he decides what the hell, I'll just put it in myself. And that's what he does. That's all. You can do this. It's no problem. You can cheat on a lot of these games. You don't have to do it the orthodox way. I mean, the whole point of this game is an octopus being really funny and clumsy at being a human. You don't even have to throw that in. I don't know why he tries that. You can just walk up there and put it in. Alright, and then go to the next part. Here you have a chance for actually 2 achievements. Use the otter. Grab the otter first. And block everything so that the score is above 15. So if you miss more than 5, then you miss out this achievement, but it's pretty easy. It's not that difficult to do. He gets it. Well, actually he doesn't, but anyway, yeah, if that score is 15 or higher, you get an achievement. And after you finish this, grab that otter hat that you're moving back and forth on and put it on your head for another achievement called unimaginably enough otter hat. Just go to the top here. If you're looking for ties, there's a tie like on that guy's body, on that octopus's body, so you can grab that. I'll point out some ties when I remember them. This is not. We also have a tie guide up separately, so this is not a tie guide, so I'm not gonna describe every tie that's available. I'll describe some achievements and some ties when and if I remember them. But except for one tie, everything can be done in free play. So one of the ties you have to do in story mode. So if you miss that, that's gonna be a little bit difficult because you're gonna have to play the story until you get to that part again. It's actually after doing all 3 mini games here. It's towards the end of this part of the video. So I'll point that one out for sure, so you have a good idea that. And everything else is done in free play, so you can refer to our tie guide for that. Anything else? True Achievements has very nice solutions, so you can look at that. We've got a couple of videos up as well. So fairly easy 1000, except for this particular one, because it's a little bit of a frustrating one, since if you die, then you have to start from the beginning of the game, and it's pretty easy to die in this game. So alright, that ends this part of the level. This World of Kelp is done. Now we'll move on to Deep Sea, which is to the right of the exit of the World of Kelps. So I believe Trolly kind of goes all the way around, but you don't have to do that. It's just to the right. the Amazon you see on the left that we're just going passing by right there. Yeah, this is why the game is so hard. We get stuck in places that we normally would never would in other games. The kid, we were stuck there because the tentacle was around that kid. Ride the elevator down to the deep sea. There's a chance for, I believe, 3 two maybe 3. Actually 3, I think. I'll point those out when I get there. There's a tide to the left. It's very dark here, but as soon as you walk out, there is a tide to the left of this area, so you might want to. The more you pick up now, the less amount of free play you do. The dance, if you do it without missing a beat, that's an achievement. The dance steps never change, so you can kind of be prepared. Go downwards, I believe go up and left, go right, go leftwards, down, left and down. Do that circle thing, go left and down all the way to the corner, go up, go right all the way, go up, go left all the way, and then go to, not all the way, go to the middle and go down, right, and then up. There you go. Yeah, he actually would have got that achievement because he didn't miss any beats. Take the flashlight and shake it around a little bit to turn it on. Follow this route. Instead of, not that way, go left. Instead of going right, which is the right way, if you go left and light up the jellyfish, you get an achievement. We're on easy, so we don't die here, but if you're supposed to give the light to Stacy and then walk without the light in your hand. What the heck is going on here? He's having a lot of trouble giving the light. Right, there you go. Alright, just go up and then go into the maintenance area. If you open up the second one to the left, a tie is in there. Plug these four things in to start lighting up the spotlights and lighting up the area in general. The plugs, each plug has like a shape, different shapes, so, and only works in specific ones. There is no penalty if you miss something. You just get an X. And there's no way to die here other than to be noticed by the security guard, but because you're playing on easy, that can't happen. You can't die. On easy, security guard will not notice you. You're kind of tangled in wires, just make your way out. The next step is to shine the spotlight in the eye of the snugglefish. The statue happens to be a snugglefish, which is not, it's kind of cute and cuddly fish basically. Use all the switches and move that light left and right and up and down to light up 1, 2, and 3. 4 is lighting in the right place already, so you don't have to touch that 4. Alright, there we go. If you manage to climb up to the top of the snugglefish, there is a tie there. It's pretty hard to get up there, but if you do manage. Next achievement opportunity is here. If you can climb this backwards moving escalator within 30 seconds and hit both switches so that Stacy can come up. If you make it within 30 seconds, then that's an achievement. You are free to hit load last checkpoint if you think you spent too much time. This one is moving faster, so you have to be kind of rhythmic as you're moving up, but it's not that hard of an achievement. The only reason I point these out is that while you can do it in free play, you have to pretty much play this whole level to the end in order to get here. So I'm just trying to save you a little bit of time, but feel free to do it in free play or in other playthroughs. Doesn't matter. So that's the end of Deep Sea. When Stacy gets here, it'll end the level, and finally we'll do the Amazon, which is where Scarlet is, your wife. Once again, that's to the right of the exit, and just walk in there. Okay, there are 10 mini games that you are able to play. You're only required to play 7, but if you do all 10, there is an achievement for not an achievement. There is a tie. Also, if you cheat on 5 of the 10 that you're able to cheat on, then that's an achievement as well. I'll try to point out. This one, you just press hold onto that. Keep walking backwards so you can hit it as strongly as possible to get a prize. The one on the right, just pump it up and down. If it's just do it kind of rhythmically. The one on the left where it says fish toss, instead of doing the fish toss, go into the water. Just jump into the water and deliver the prizes to Scarlet. Just jump into that water and basically use your tentacles to get rid of the fish and put them all in the water, and that's that. The game to the left of that is like a crane game. Instead of using the crane controls, just walk into the crane machine itself and then just grab one of the prizes from inside. There is a tie in there as well, so feel free to grab that. That's 2 games that you're able to cheat on. And the one on the left is just, the mole hitting game, so just hit the mole. It's fine. If you go on top of this machine and go to the top of the fish toss thing, go across that, there is a achievement, tie there as well. For this basketball thing, go in there and keep doing that. That's the way to cheat. The one on the left is like shoot the water thing to shoot the cans down. Just go into where the cans are and use your arms to knock those down. The air hockey that the guy is waiting, just get on top of the table and use your body to block everything and win. That's the 5 games that you can cheat on, and if you do all 5, then you get an achievement. And if you do all 10, with the 10th prize, a tie will come out of there. So, but if you're just going for a speed run for number 1 dead, you only need to do any 7. I would recommend doing the ones that you can cheat on because they're easier, and then doing the 5 that you can cheat on, and then the 2 that's next to Scarlet, because those are very easy ones that you don't really need to cheat. Actually, I wouldn't recommend doing the air hockey. That's, even while cheating, the guy is pretty good, and that's quite hard to do. I'd rather do the whack-a-mole for easier time. But any 7, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which ones you do. Yeah, it shows how to cheat in this. Yeah, just do that. Just grab it and throw it. If everything falls in the water, then you win. You don't have to use that. Use a fish to actually toss it in yourself. As long as they all fall in the water, you win. If you don't have the tie, I would recommend doing all 10 because that'll save you time. Obviously, you can do this in free play, but you'll have to play the 7 again just to get that tie. This game is it involves a lot of luck, so I wouldn't really recommend doing this unless you are going for the 10 ties thing. He actually gets it in one try, so that's pretty good. It took me like 10 balls to do this. It's sort of like a Plinko game from Price is Right, if you know what that is. There is an achievement opportunity here where if you plug that hole with the basketball from the basketball minigame, then that's an achievement called Slam Dunk, I believe. You can do it with your hands, but if you do it with the basketball, that's an achievement. And then now keep locking with the fish that falls. I don't know if you're able to die if you take too long, like if the aquarium just breaks. You're an octopus, so probably not, but it'll probably kill Scarlet, which isn't great. It's just not a good thing to happen, obviously. Then you're done, then just go out of here. You're done. Okay, this is the tie that's only available in story, because this area is only available in story. If you miss this type, you're aware that you're gonna have to play up to this point from new game. You can't get here within free play, so you're gonna be walking up the stairs here, going to the cafeteria area. There's a side door there. It's kind of a locker room kind of place. If you go in there, open up the locker on the left. There is a tie. Here, not the first set, but the second set of lockers, the leftmost one, the tie is in there. So be sure to get that. And enjoy this cutscene. That is the end of part 2. There will be one more part to this video. You are revealed as an octopus here by the chef. And thanks for watching this playthrough recorded by Trolly Cartman. My name is Sangriaz. Feel free to follow us on Xbox Live. And we're from the hidden levels, so subscribe to our channel. That helps us a lot. And feel free to watch us on Twitch when we're live. And I'll be back with part 3 of this video. Thank you for watching.